Pepper fries. I'm finally getting around to sharing this sort of cutters or bar food or side dish that we enjoy in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah? Fries. Now, typically you would fry the fries in oil, in vegetable oil or canola oil or peanut oil. No, we're going to do it a little bit healthier. So what I did was I added no oil to this whatsoever, just into the oven, and followed the directions. And it's important, yeah. Everywhere I went in Trinidad and Tobago, especially in the south part of the island where I'm from San Fernando area down there, curly fries would always be used, sort of crinkly fries. So that is what I got. Follow the directions on the package and cook it. I opted for the oven method because I'm going to cut back on the amount of oil in here. That said, we also need, let me just move this over for a second. What I have here, yeah, that should be easier for you all to see. Scallion, bell peppers, Scotch bonnet. And I have two of them all chopped up. This is what it looks like, a nice big Scotch bonnet. And I'm using the green one because I find the flavor profile is a bit different. It is not as screaming hot as a ripe one, which is fully mature, but I also left the seeds and everything. You'll notice I cut it up relatively big because I want people to be able to identify it. You know, sometimes you want the heat, but you don't want to chew on the heat, all right? I've got some garlic, onion, and something a little bit different, and that is some Parmesan cheese. I like adding cheese to this. A little bit different than the sort of traditional or typical recipe you'll find in bars and barbecue joints and everywhere else in Trinidad and Tobago. We'll also need some vegetable oil and a tiny bit of salt, as well as some black pepper. I've got 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in my wok, and I'm using a wok because it's going to help me with the high sides. Everything will fit nicely in there. Now, if you don't have a wok, you can use a non-stick pan. Anything nice and wide, even, you know, a stainless steel pan will work as well. And you will notice I'm only using 1 tablespoon of oil in this. Typically, the fries would be fried in oil. Then here they would go in with 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil to sort of saute or fry all of the flavorful ingredients that makes this uniquely pepper fries. So in goes all of that lovely flavor in there. You want to hit that and mix just to soften up and release all those flavors. In goes some salt, some coarse black pepper, I would recommend yeah, I would recommend venting your kitchen. 4 minutes later, we're going to add that crinkle cut fries into the mix here. Then it's a matter of just tossing everything, combining all of those flavors. Yeah. And all you're going to do is warm through the fries back up again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, you've just made Trinbago style pepper fries, but Uncle Chris still got that one ingredient that I like to finish up with. Lastly, you let it rain Parmesan cheese. Yeah. Turn off the heat because I don't want to burn that cheese. And just toss that in there. Uncle Chris's version of pepper fries. Yo, some adult beverages. I'm telling you, boys, think south. But anyhow, I'm trying to choke here because that pepper is insane. Maybe you want to maybe you want to do this outdoors here, because you see this thing here? Oh, this thing clear up my sinuses and everything else here. This here, CaribbeanPod.com, another one of them bar food or street food or cutters as we call it in Trinidad and Tobago. I do hope you get an opportunity to give this one a try. The only thing is, remember, it's going to choke